Okay, so firstly, Haley, thank you so much. So good to catch up with you. Tell me, I'd love to know, what was it that prompted you to explore teen coaching for your gorgeous daughter?
So we had used other options like counseling and things like that. And I'd find that we'd go through a pattern of it was like a wave where we hit a peak and then we go straight back down, and then we'd hit that peak and then we go straight down. And I knew that we then had to start trying something else. And something that was more just um real, like real life. And that's why I thought, let's give this a try and see.
I
So
love that. Real life. I've never heard it described like that before, but I really like that.
giving her another option, because teenagers don't necessarily like to always listen to their parents, so
Mhm.
giving her another option and having another person who is not a parent or not a relative or something, sort of giving the same or similar like similar mum advice.
Mm.
And I thought this might be a way to get through to her without me harping and saying, you need to do this or you need to do that. When someone else says it, she's like, well, Katrina said I have to. And I was like, okay. So,
Oh, I
yeah,
like that too. Similar
yeah,
mum advice. And it's so valuable, I think, as a parent. Because, yes, we all say the same things to our teens. If we can put ourselves to one side and just know and trust that someone else is going to say the same sort of thing that we want to say,
yeah,
and it'll be heard,
yeah,
then it's a beautiful synergy, isn't it?
yeah. And it's also helpful when for me, I was, I guess, thinking, she's already been there and done this and raised kids. So she's been through that. I'm learning. So it's nice, that someone's been there, they've done it themselves. And then it sort of gives me that little boost of confidence too, or, that backing that goes, you know what, like, actually, yeah, I've got this. Like, it wasn't a bad choice or it wasn't bad advice or,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's probably another thing too, which is great.
Yeah. So I made all the mistakes with my own kids so that I could be.
He takes on board everything, and it's not just used as a one off, it's
Hmm.
used in every day. And I think that it's also stuff that, it's not her having to think of what she's got to do either. It's yep, she might have thought about it, but then you've had a big discussion about it. So then she sort of takes that ownership of it, which is really, yeah, and makes it her own.
Yeah.
So that's been something that she's definitely, like, I know going to previous things and counselors, and she'd come home and she'd go, well, that wasn't really helpful. They didn't really tell me, um like, they didn't give me this, or they didn't give me an answer. They're telling me I have to think of it, where you guys will work on it together. And then she goes, like, we came up with this. So
And
and
what's
that's been really good.
and what's so beautiful about that is, in fact, she comes up with it every time.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just ask the questions that point her in that direction. So I
yeah,
love that she has that response, but her ownership is because she's come up with it,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
beautiful.
And I guess it's also probably the wording around it too. It's not going, okay, so think about it now. Now it's a discussion. It's a holistic approach to it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
I'd say her willingness to keep coming back and wanting to come back for more.
Yeah.
That was probably the most surprising, because usually she's like, yeah, like I've done that. Or but no, like, her eagerness to want to continue, and how quickly, and then, like, how quickly she uses the tools, and then how I see her passing the tools on to her sisters.
Oh, you have no idea how that makes my heart sing.
Yeah. So
But that's
like,
part of what I want to do is impact not just the individual, but the whole family.
yeah.
The
So
fact that
I
she
heard
does
them
that.
having a little conversation the other day, and she's like, you know what, Char, I've been there before. And, anyone will use anything against you. But what you've got to do is you've just got to believe in yourself and know that you haven't done the wrong thing. You're just got to be true to yourself. And I was like, oh, this is really nice.
Yeah.
So it is, and it's definitely made a huge impact on like the family dynamics and the way that we treat each other and how she's treating everyone. It's not like I hate you. It's I'll help you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is a lot more open.
Hmm.
So prior to coming to the teen coaching, she'd talk to me, but I'd only get dribbles, where now it's like verbal diarrhea, and I'm like, okay, okay. So it's really opened up. Or she'll go, so we've talked about this, like, what do you think? And she'll ask for my input or my feedback too,
Yeah.
which I think that's good too. She's sort of saying like, oh, and this didn't work, so what do you think I could change? So
Nice.
yeah,
And
yeah,
again, that's that ownership piece, isn't it? I like that. What do you think I could change?
yeah,
He still wants to make the change.
yeah,
He's just getting some input.
yeah.
Correct. What would you
Do it because you will not look back. You will create you will develop and create amazing relationships with your children because you only want what's best for them, and they're getting the best for themselves. Like, yeah.
say?
So
Thank you. That is, yeah, again, making my heart sing. And this is why I do it. This is why I do it.
I was only having a conversation with a friend the other day, and she was saying, oh, like they just don't have the confidence. And I said, look, she's been tried things. And I said, well, you know what? Worth a try. But Lily does life coaching. It's all via Zoom. I can give you the lady's number. And she was like, yes, please. So
That's great to hear. Thank you. Is
just
it?
something different.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it, right? It's that
I
other.
love that it's the child's personal journey.
Yeah.
It's not a set journey. It's a collaboration with everyone. It's not just the child and the coach. Everyone's involved, and I think that's probably the easiest part, is to have everyone involved and everyone collaborating, and it individualizes it for the child
Mhm.
to have their own journey. And I think that's amazing.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. I love that.